Humming while beatboxing. I can do that. I don't know. I don't know why I went to that, but hello everybody. Welcome back to another record update. I got some new records here. Probably the shortest amount of records I have ever. Maybe in a record update. I don't know. I think the last time I did 30. This is 20 now. And I'm thinking to myself that I want to do like shorter records because it's like these episodes sometimes take too long. I don't know. It might be a dumbass. Maybe they would take shorter, but I just like it's like sometimes they be unnecessarily long, and we just need 20 minutes of just that's what one record a minute. I don't know if I can do that, but yeah, I just it's short amount of records this time, but still nonetheless gonna have a good time. But yeah, welcome back to another record update. I'm back in the US, back in Japan, got some records with me. What's even messed up is that, by the time I'm recording this video, I'm still waiting on 2 records in the mail. But I'm like, you know what? I'll save them for the next record update. So whatever, I got a bunch of records right here and they show y'all. I think I've been getting these since
I am so sorry. I should
December
not done shot his face like that.
now.
God damn it.
And you know what? I feel like 2025 is the year where I bought the most. I mean, like, I'm buying a lot more records than I have compared to like 2023 and 2024. 2022 is the year like I bought like probably the most records ever in a single year. December 2019 was when I started. And yeah, 2022 is the year where I bought the most records, I feel like. And I think 2023, the year I bought the most cassette tapes. And 2024 is the year I bought the most CDs. And so I think I'm now getting back into records, even though they're the most expensive than they ever been, ever. Vinyl records have been the most expensive they've ever been in their whole entire existence. But I'm still buying records. I just bought Tyler's new record that's supposed to come out this Monday. It'll be out by the time this video is out. But I already bought Tyler's new record. I guess it's spoilers for the next, record update. But are you gonna remember? Maybe you will, not because I mentioned it. But now it's a long ass intro. Let's just get into it. I got 21 records for this video, and we about to go through them. I'm about to show you what they mean to me, why I bought them, and I think this time I'm gonna show you the record color, because I feel like I don't know if I have in the past shown you all the record color, probably on some specific records, but I'm gonna show you what the record color looks like. It's like I don't know why I didn't. Fuck! I really fucked up on that Sade shirt. Okay, it's what's supposed to look like. I'm sorry. Shit. Just imagine this. Like, damn. I wanted to wear this shirt because I love this shirt, but like I just be a hunch something and she be all distorted, contorted. Like, bro. But fuck, damn it. But now I can't stop paying attention to that shit. Fuck me. I show y'all that before. Even though I have one hand on the mic and one hand holding a record, but we'll work it out. So to start off, these are the first 2 records I bought. These are the first records I bought ever since the last video. I think I already ordered them since the last video, and they were on the way. And so I got Erykah Badu's Underground Worldwide. This is a very, very underrated record. A very, very underrated Erykah Badu record. It's a very short record compared to most of her albums, but like it's very. I love all the songs on here. There's so many songs like Back in the Day, Danger, Think Twice, the remix to Love of My Life with Queen Latifah. And damn, it doesn't give you the features, but I love the remix to Love of My Life. It has all like the female MCs on there. I love every single one. That's like one of the most dopest songs I've ever listened to. I played it at my last DJ session. It's so amazing. I love that song so much, and I love this album. It's underrated album. And I'm almost done my Erykah Badu collection. I think I need like 2 more records. I keep saying Baduism at Target. Every time I go to Target, I keep saying Baduism. And I'm gonna buy it one day. I've been seeing it for like 3 years, but I'm gonna buy it one day. But I got this because I need some new record sleeves. And I went to Turntable Lab to buy some new record sleeves. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm already at Turntable Lab, let's buy some records. So I bought this record. And I bought Elucid's Revelator. I've been needing to buy Lucid Revelator. I didn't buy it on Fat Possum Records. I bought it at Turntable Lab. But it's nice to have it and to not have it. I love Lucid. Lucid's very underrated. I'm so mad because I missed out on the new repress of 2 Lucid EPs. The Valley of Grace. I really love the Valley of Grace. But I missed out on it because I didn't have any money. I think I was going to Japan. I had to decide, like, do I want to save this money for Japan or do I want to buy this for Lucid? Even though I love those 2 EPs. But it's whatever. It was a very limited release, like 500, and then that shit sold out fast. But I'm really glad to have this Lucid Revelator album, because this album came out last year, and has influenced me tremendously. And so I'm really glad to get this. This is an amazing record to come out 2024. If you haven't listened to this record yet, then you're a bum, you dumb, and you need to do your Google, bud. Amazing LP. I've always loved the Lucid, and I love all his records. I got a bunch of Lucid records, and this is another special one that came out last year, and I just love this one because it influenced me so much. I love the production on this. I love the rapping on this. Everything in this record is literally perfect.
Look at the gray vinyl.
All these records I'm about to show you right now, the Erykah the Lucid, and these two records I'm about to show you right now. I bought this during Christmas time, because, you know, I had the extra money and I bought some records. I think I had some Amazon gift. I got some Amazon gift cards. I hate shopping on Amazon. I do not do that shit. When people give me Amazon gift cards, I'm like, why not? So I got, this is an album I've been needing for a long ass time. I love this album when it came out. It inspired me tremendously, and it's Eve Tumor. It's a long ass title for this album. Praise the Lord, who choose, but whom does not consume, or simply hop between worlds. Yeah, it's a long ass title, but it fucks though. But I love Eve's Tumor. I need more Eve's Tumor. I got onto them because, you know, we both non-binary and shit, and so that's how I figured out about them. But like, I love this album when it came out. Such an amazing album. But I need the other albums too. Another underrated album. I know it's way different than the other albums, but this is dope as hell. And like, it came in this cool piss fucking record. I wanted to get the double LP version, the more like better, because, you know, this album is, I think, a little bit longer to when you put on a 1 LP. It sounds a little bit distorted. But I want to get the double LP so like they can let the grooves breathe, and so it sounds better sound quality. But I couldn't afford it, so I got this version from Amazon because I got an Amazon gift card and needed it. But I'd rather have this record than not have this record. I don't care if it's a 1 LP, 2 LP, CD, or cassette. I just needed this, and I'm so glad I have it on an LP. Influenced me tremendously. I love that record. I love Eve Tumor. And I need more Eve Tumor records, so I'll probably get on that this year. Another record I got from the Amazon gift card that people gave me is JPEG Mafia Veteran. I love this record. This is the record that got me into JPEG Mafia, and I really love this record. I'm not the biggest huge fan of JPEG Mafia now. I've definitely toned out through his latest albums. I wasn't a big fan of the newest one or the 2023 one. Or the 2021 one, I think it was called LP. I liked Scaring the Hoes. I did like that one. As you saw in the previous record collection, I have that record. But I think I really stopped around All My Heroes Are Cornballs. And then I like Scaring the Hoes, but that's it. But I really love Veteran. Veteran has a lot of memories of me, because I remember, this reminds me of 2020 or 2019. I think that's what came out around 2018. But it's cool that they repressed this shit, because this shit came out on the indie level, Death Bomb Arc. And I thought it should never get repressed, but it got repressed to like a good quantity, and I'm so glad to have it. It's actually this very cool, clear. I didn't know it was gonna be clear too. I thought it was gonna be black. Clear record. That shit's crystal. And it comes with that little cool ID card that was one of the album cover versions. But yeah, I love this record. Oh shit. My phone died. I keep forgetting. Y'all, I had the same problem in the previous freaking record or CD update. I hate this new phone because it doesn't tell you when it's gonna die, bro. Dude, this is... Hello? Dude, this is always starting to be a chaotic freaking episode, because my phone died. So I thought I was alone at the house, but then one of my family members came to the house to come get something, and so I didn't know how much they heard. I don't like the YouTube with my family because I get embarrassed. But I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I hate the new phone because it doesn't tell you when it's about to die. Like, well, it does in the corner, but I can barely see. I wish it used to be like the old one, you had to tap in the middle, but whatever. I was just talking about JPEG Mafia and about how it was really cool that there's repressed this, because this is probably one of the JPEG Mafia records I want. I think I have all the JPEG Mafias I own. I think all the JPEG Mafia records I want. And so this is probably the only one last one I need. And he's been repressing a lot of fucking records. Like, I think he repressed one even like this month. Like, bro, how many fucking albums do you have? And how can you afford to press them all on motherfucking vinyl? What the fuck? Like, That's just crazy. But I mean, you know, you do you, boo. I mean, I'm glad you're getting famous and be able to repress all your old work on fucking vinyl. Like, that's a big fucking achievement. Speaking of records that came out last year, I really slept on this because it came out in the beginning of last year. I really slept on it for a long time, but then like once I got into it, I couldn't get out of it. It was probably my favorite, one of my favorite records, probably like top three favorite records of last year, and that's Schoolboy Q's Blue Lips. Comes on this amazing. I love Schoolboy Q records because they all come on colored. I mean, not all of them, but you know, most of them come on colored vinyl. I really love this blue. It's a most amazing blue. But y'all saw my amoeba. Can this video not be so cursed? I can't even speak too. Y'all saw my amoeba video. I really needed Blue Lips on vinyl, but I couldn't afford it at the time. But it was around Christmas time, and so I forgot where I bought this at. I do forgot where I think, did I buy this on Discogs? Where did I buy it? I know I didn't buy this one on Discogs, but the next record I actually bought on Discogs, but that doesn't matter. I forgot why I bought this record. But nonetheless, it's still an amazing record, and the moment I got the money to buy it, was this on Turntable Lab? I forgot where I bought this record. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I have it, and I love it, and it's even better on vinyl. Some albums are way better on vinyl than anywhere else. And I really got put on the Schoolboy Q. I was sleeping on Schoolboy Q. I really got put onto him last year, and it made me get, you know, a better appreciation of Black Hippie, you know, J-Rock, Absol, you know, and yeah, I love Schoolboy Q. I still need, I think, one more Schoolboy Q record. I still need, what's that? Oxymoron. Because you're about to see the next record. I'm about to pull up my favorite Schoolboy Q record. But it's actually very hard to pick between Blue Lips and Blank Face, because when I first heard this record, it changed my life. I remember the first time I played this record, I was in the car. I was in the car on the highway in LA and listening to this record, and I was just like, damn. So I bought this one on Discog, but I damn well needed this on vinyl. I wouldn't take it on CD. I need it on vinyl and this cool ass orange. I think this is the last record that was like the cheapest one. Because I know it's been out for a while, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's rare, but it hasn't been pressed ever since it came out. Can you go to fucking, bro? I've already had a complicated ass day. First time I heard this, changed my life. I love it. That goes for most Schoolboy Q records. Blue Lips took me a long time to get into it, but it was probably because it was my first Schoolboy Q record. But this is the case, but I've seen this album cover everywhere, and I never really tuned in until, you know, recently, like last year. And this changed my life. I love Blank Face. It has my favorite Schoolboy Q songs on it. I just love this so much, and I love Schoolboy Q. I think Schoolboy Q has ascended to my top favorite rappers of all time, because of me getting into him last year. So yeah, amazing record. I love Schoolboy Q. I love Blank Face. I love Blue Lips. I love Oxymoron. Schoolboy Q he's very underrated, but he's amazing. I love him, and I can't wait for his next record. Cause if his last record is Blue Lips, like that's like, how do you hit, like you hit like that is peak. I'm not gonna lie. Blue Lips, even though I love Blank Face, Blue Lips is definitely him at his best. I might love Blank Face, but Blue Lips is him at his best. So if that was his last record, like what, 12 years into his career, then what's his next record? You know what I'm saying? So I'm very hyped to see what the next record is. I'm sorry that I'm throwing my records. I don't mean to do that. That's safe. Don't worry. I've got new headphones, and I got a new cable, and the cable's so short. Like, my computer's just right here off screen. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this is my computer. Oh, you can't even see it. But my computer's just off screen, and it won't let me go further unless I fucking yank the computer. But my records are fine. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. I've been working with records for like almost 6 years at this point. I'm a professional. Don't do this at home. Take care of your records. I am taking care of my records. Don't worry about them. Chill out. Well, speaking of Black Hippie, TDE, he's not on TDE no more, but I had to get Kendrick's newest album, GNX. I got this the day it came out on vinyl record. And it's in a Target exclusive. It's on this cool gray, just gray. It's the most gray record you could ever see in your life. I got this the day it came out at Target. I think because I sold a bunch of records. Stupidest shit I ever done. I sold a bunch of records. I got like $200 for it, and I immediately bought a new record. But I didn't spend all the money on records. I actually spent some of the money too on getting clothes for the Tyler concert. This is around the same time the Tyler concert. That's on my channel. But I got GNX, Kendrick Lamar. You know, I had to get this. Kendrick Lamar That's my guy. That's my go. I love Kendrick Lamar, and I've only loved him more throughout the years, especially throughout the beef. I love Mr. Morale and Big Steppers. Like I felt like I was the loneliest person in the world because I loved Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers when it came out, and nobody around me did, and now everybody's getting back into it. And I was like, bro, how could you sleep on that? Like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers like fixed me. Like I wouldn't be where I'm at now if it wasn't for that album. I love that album to death. And I still love GNX too. I love both sides of the mind. I love the introspective, of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. And I love the braggadocious of GNX. I love both of them. Both of them are amazing. And I love both sides of the coin. And I love GNX. I love all this. This is, it's a perfect album. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all the songs are great on here. All the songs are great on here. Not a bad song. I got a Target exclusive. I'm not that big on Target exclusive records, but sometimes Target and Walmart be hitting. Like, look at. Speaking of records, look what I found at Walmart yesterday. I found this at Walmart. Here, I show a picture. Well, actually, I'll show you the record I forgot first. But, I already have this record. It's in my record collection. But I showed my dad, and he wanted me to get this record for him because he doesn't have it yet. But look what I found at Walmart the other day. Yesterday. This was at Walmart. Like, I show you this picture right here. I'm not lying. This was at Walmart. What the fuck? So sometimes Target and Walmart, I can't lie, I have gotten some records from Target and Walmart. Sometimes they be having cool records. I already have that record, but I showed my dad and he wanted it, so I got that for him. And yeah, so I don't fuck with them all the time, but when I do, they got some classic heat. Actually, there's I might as well show it now. I might as well show it makes. This microphone, I hate it. I love this microphone, but you have to hold the cord because it's not meant to be held. But I forced that shit, so like whatever. But I might as well show this now because I did actually get this at Walmart, and it does, it does. They do link together. You'll see why. SZA's Control. Now I wasn't really the biggest fan of SZA. I never really got into it until recently too, and I really love this album. I'm still trying to get into SOS. I haven't really gotten SOS yet, but I love Control. Like, I got into Control recently, and I love this album so much. It was at Walmart for $23. $23! I was like, bet! I've never seen a record that, and this is a double LP. It came with a poster, too. And look, on a green double LP, came with a poster for $23? That's the cheapest I've ever seen of its kind. But, yeah, I've started to get more into SZA lately, too. And, it makes sense because, Kendrick and SZA on the Grand National Tour together. They're in Europe right now. They just finished their US tour. But, yeah, I'm really getting into SZA lately. She's amazing, but I'm still trying to get into SOS, but Control is definitely my vibe. I love all the beats on here. I love, her singing on here. I love this LP. I really love this LP. And I was sleeping on it for the longest. I really was sleeping on it for the longest. But, now that I have this, I'm really glad. It was super cheap, too. I love that's just super cheap, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, not, records be super expensive nowadays, and it just be fucked up. But, streaming is a thing nowadays, so, like, records, it's like, it's more of a novelty, and it's like, whatever. I'll bring this one up too because I actually got this at Target as well. I got a funny story about this one. It's Mac Miller's Swimming. Okay, so the reason why I got this is because I was high one day. I went to Target and I saw this on the floor and I felt so bad for it. I was like, what? Who left this on the floor? Like I felt like I was a lost dog in the street. Like I felt so sorry for this record, so I had to buy it. Even though it was expensive, I just had to do it because I just felt so bad for it. I felt so sorry for it, you know what I'm saying? Just like it was just a record on the floor. So, also, I've been needing this record too, and I keep seeing it at Target, and I was like, you know what? Today's the day I buy it. Today is the day I buy it, and I finally bought it. I think I'm almost done my Mac Miller collection. I think there's only like a few records I need. Maybe like one or two. But I'm almost done my Mac Miller collection. I got a lot of Mac Millers. And I'm really glad to have this album. I had to get this because I love Mac Miller. And it was on the floor. It was looking at me puppy eyes. It was like, Snappy, please pick me up. Please, I'm on the floor. Please pick me up. It was like a lost puppy, so I had to get this record. But also because I've been needing it for my Mac Miller collection too. And I also do love that record. This is on few joints. And I've gotten a better appreciation for it now that I've gotten on vinyl. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I get a better appreciation for records once I get them on vinyl and spin-o. And I feel like these all fit the same theme with like mainstream. You already see it's Doechii. I really love this record, but I feel like people only care about like the first like 3 songs plus Nissan Altima. But I really love this full record. Like all the songs on here are amazing and have this cool. It said it was Hazel, but like way completely different to what it was advertised as. But this may look black, but it's a see-through. It's supposed to be Hazel, but it looks way complete. I kind of hate. I felt like I was clickbaited. But yeah, Doechie's album that released last year. I love this when it came out. I love female rappers. I love women rappers. And Missy Elliott's my mom. Erykah Badu's my mom. So I had to go and cop this. And I missed out on the first release of this, but I had to get it back on the repress of this. And so I love Doechii, and I can't wait for a newest album because I guess this is a mixtape. I'm kind of mad that it was labeled as a mixtape. It doesn't feel like a mixtape. It feels like an album. But if the next album is gonna be like a monumental album than this, then like I'll let it slide. But only time can tell. I know she won a Grammy off this album. That's what it says in the sticker. And I'm really glad that I own this because it's like owning a piece of history. It's like an investment because we only know she's gonna get better from here. I know people are tired of her because that Anxiety song, but like that song that was originally released like 7 years ago. It's like, yeah. Oh, I also came up a poster too that I hung up there too. I'll show you the posters that I got from these records I hung up there. But yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily like the song. But it's like, I know it's played everywhere, but it's like, I didn't really mind the song, too. I wouldn't listen to it, but I didn't mind it, but I didn't hate it, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was kind of cute. Not gonna lie, it was kind of cute, but it's not my style. I didn't like the original song, either that it sampled, but I'm still proud of her, nonetheless. I still like her. Like I said, I don't really listen to that song, but I don't hate her, you know what I'm saying? I love Doechii. She's definitely the next one up. Y'all can just stay mad. Another record I feel like fits in that same category of artists I was showing you is Vince Staples' Summertime. I love this album, but I hate what he did with the record version. I know it's a double album, but why did you put it on 2 different records? That's not even Stevie Wonder's Songs in the Key of Life, which is a double album, did 2 different records. I hate this. It makes me spend more money. But I actually did get this for cheap because I think it was on sale for like $13. So I was like, bet this is the Amazon exclusive. See, I hate shopping on Amazon, so I hate that I had to buy this on Amazon, but it was for $13. So I was like, no, I think it was for $9. I think I got this for $9. So I had to get it. It's on this cool Ghost vinyl. Yeah, I love this record. I hate that I have to get the other one, because this is only the first part of it. I think there's only like 10 songs on here. And then the next record has the other 10 songs. But I love Vince Staples. I need more Vince Staples records. I think this is the only Vince Staples records I have. So I need more of his records. I need his 2021 because I think I actually have another Vince Staples record. His album that came out last year in 2024. But I need more Vince Staples records. I've loved him for a long time, and it's a shame that I don't have more of his records. But I'm gonna start getting on it now. Love this album, but it sucks that you have to buy 2 different records. You can just buy the CD and it comes with two CDs, but I already bought the record because it's for $9. So now I gotta commit and buy the other record. I'll wait for it to go on sale. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bought this for $9 on Amazon. Hate shopping on Amazon, but you just can't get a deal like that. I think I only shop on Amazon like twice a year, maybe thrice. But I try my best to not shop on Amazon. And I've been pretty well. That's like the only instance I bought on Amazon this year was buying those records, and 2 of them were for gift cards. I don't think that was in December last year, maybe January, but still, it's the only shit I bought on Amazon. It was like for $9. Is that my cat? Y'all haven't seen my cat in a long time. Okay, I don't usually do this because he'd be annoying as hell, but y'all haven't seen my cat in a long time. I'll show you my cat. He's got much more fatter since the last time we saw him. And I know he's not like to be carried, but here's my cat. He's got much more fatter since the last time we saw him. I love you, baby. I know it's been a long time since you've seen him, but I don't want him walking around right now because, actually, there's nothing wrong with you being in my room right now. Go be in my room. I'm gonna pick up my records. But, yeah, I just like the other one because the other one, he's skinny and he gets everyone in my room. And it's like, he gets in my closet and, like, he fucking pisses in my closet because he's a fucking bitch. And so, but he's fat. He can't fit in the crack of my closet. So I don't have to worry about him. But, yeah, he can walk in my room, baby. My room's clean, too, so I don't have to worry about you eating fucking plastic. My cats fucking eat plastic, bro. It's horrible. Just don't bug me too much while I'm doing my video, because I am working right now, baby. Even though I'm not making any money off this video. Damn, already 18 minutes? 14 plus 18. Damn, bro. I was just gonna get edited. The fuck. I need to stop talking more about these records just to show y'all. Fuck. I thought 21 records was gonna be much more shorter, but I guess not. God damn. Okay, well, we're almost done anyways. An album that came out this year by my GOAT, Mike. I love Mike. I love Mike since freshman year of high school. That was like 2019. I never listened to his albums. And this is before like disco. This is before his 2020 run. His 20s run, I've been like the best. Probably one of the best rapper run ever of like records. Like all of them are amazing. I need to get pinball. I hate what they did with pinball. Because I have pinball on CD, the first one. But they only pressed pinball 2 on the double LP, and I don't have the money for the double LP. You only have Pinball 1, so why would I buy it on the double LP? But I don't think they're gonna put Pinball 2 on a CD, which they should. You should put Pinball 2 on a CD so I can have a cheaper option. But I guess it's Fuck Me Saturday. But I did buy Mike's newest LP. I love this Showbiz. I love the album cover too. It's so amazing. A different album cover than the original cover, but it's just on standard black record because I couldn't afford. What it was probably, I think I paid like $50 for the black, $60 for the colored, and I couldn't do that shit. So, but yeah, I had to get Mike's new record because I have all of Mike records from his 2020 run. I have a bunch of Mike records, and I love keeping my collections. I love having whole full collections of artists, and so I had to. But it took me a long time to actually get into this record. Even though I love Mike, I loved all of his past records. It took me a long time to get into it. But once I got into it, I love this record. It's influenced me so much. So I love this Mike record. And I'm glad that I have it. Let's just keep doing 2025 releases then. Here we got, content warning before I show you this record. The record does show a racist character. And I just want to show y'all that, just to take this album seriously. It's Billy Woods' newest record. This is the Backwoods pressing, and this is what I bought. I love this record, dude. Stop. But yeah, this album came out this year. I love this record. This influenced me so much. This record is just perfect. This is a 10 out of 10 record. Came out this year. Influenced me so much, even though it just came out. The instrumentation, the sound work, the features, Billy Woods himself, everyone, the production. Everything and everyone is perfect on this album, and I love it so much. This is a modern classic, and that's crazy. I haven't said classic that many times in this video, even though most of the records are classic. I haven't said classic that much, but truly, this is a classic record, and a modern classic, and we're gonna be talking about this record for years, and it's very culturally relevant too to the time that we're dealing in, and I love this record. I love everything it stands for. I love the message. I love the production. I love the features. I love the sound work. I love, Billy Woods himself. And this is probably my favorite record of 2025 so far. Even though we got more records coming out, even though that Clips record come out, I had to get this because y'all saw from my Japan vlogs. I was in Japan at Big Love Records. I've known Big Love Records for so long because they do all these amazing like punk and hip hop exclusive presses. And I had to get this. I was in Japan. And there's a cool story. I went to Big Love Records. I went up to the desk and was like, "Hey, do you have this record?" And the lady was like, "Oh, we sold out." So I was there for a little while, and I was just looking through the record bins, and then I think the owner came up and he was like, "Hey, you looking for that Billy Woods? We're here. We're gonna give you the last copy." And I paid for it, and I got some more stuff from Big Love Records. I got a slip mat from Big Love Records, and I got and I got a t-shirt from Big Love Records too. And I got a sticker. See, I'm all Big Loved out. Look, I got this sticker. I put it in my water bottle. And he gave me some candy. He gave me some candy. Some Big Love candy that I'm going to try out in a different video. I'm still waiting for my friend to try it out in that video. But look at it. I wouldn't get this record if it's just for the Obi strip, TBH. But I did get it for the Obi strip in the exclusive colorway. Like, look at it. It's green and yellow. It's like fall colors. It's a really weird color combination, but it works out for the album cover. I love the color combination. I love the Obi strip, but I don't think I'm gonna spin this. I'm not gonna hang it up on my wall too, because it's like, I think it's inappropriate for me to be hanging up on my wall. But I'm not gonna spin this. I'm gonna spin my other copy, the standard black. But I'm not gonna hang this on my. But I'll keep this, because usually I buy records to spin them and listen to them. But I think this will be my exception, because I already have a copy of this. This is like a more exclusive press. I don't have plans on reselling it, but I'm just gonna keep it as a collector's edition, And I'm not gonna hang it up on my wall because I think it would be very rude if I hung up this record on my wall. And so I'm just gonna keep it unplayed and just in my record collection, clean and pristine. This is probably one of my only collector's editions because I buy all my records to spin them. I open all my records. I make sure all my records are spun because I love music. And then speaking of Arm & Hammer too, I bought this around the same time the Billy Woods record came. I've been trying to complete my Arm & Hammer and Billy Woods collection. I'm very close. I have a lot. I'm gonna put a picture right here. My Arm & Hammer collection. And so I'll probably give you a spoiler. And what I got next is Fugitive Movements by Arm & Hammer. Now this came out in 2023. It's a Vinyl Me Please exclusive. It comes in this really cool purple vinyl. It comes with an exclusive track as well. And I've been needing this since 2023. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm buying the new Billy Woods up, I'm gonna buy this too. Since I've been buying a lot more Arm & Hammer. You'll see my CD collection. I've been buying a lot more Arm & Hammer. And so I'm just trying to complete my collection. I love this album. I've been needing this since the repress of 2023. And I think this is another record that, like, I bought the cheapest copy before, you know, it started getting expensive. And so I'm really glad I bought this copy because everyone else is selling it for more than I bought for this. And so it's not my favorite. There's some tracks on here that I love. I love FUBU. That's probably one of my favorite Arm & Hammer tracks of all time. But it's probably, that's not one of my favorites, not like top 3. But I still love this Arm & Hammer album, and I still love collecting Arm & Hammer. And like I said, buying this record made me appreciate it way more than I have before buying it on records. So, but I love to have this record. And I love owning this. And I love that my Arm & Hammer collection is very lush. And I actually won this record in a raffle. Usually I don't do giveaways because I know that I'll never win. But I just did this because I was like, you know what? This is the record that I want. If I get it, I get it. I wasn't expecting to win, but I actually won the record. It's Pink Siifu and Too Rich Benji. It's It's Too Quiet. This came out in 2023, but they just put it on vinyl. And I got probably the best colorway for it. Look at amazing purple. Oh, so delicious. I want to eat this. Dude, I want to eat it so bad. This record came out October 2020. I think it came out on Halloween 2023. And I loved it ever since then. I love Pink Siifu. Pink Siifu is probably the most underrated person in the world. Because every single one of his albums is so different. All different sounds, all different genres. And he masters every single one. He could be doing classic hip-hop beats, soul beats, jazz beats, high-tempo 808 beats. He can be doing he can be doing any genre. And even doing punk, too. Pink Siifu masters every single genre, and he's very underrated. He's deadly underrated. People who know about Pink Siifu know about him, and he's a legend, and he's probably my idols, because he has mastered every single genre, and I love all of his albums. And my Pink Siifu collection has been growing, and I need more. And I'm so glad that I won this. Thank you, Plastic Disc. Thank you, RRC Music, for the giveaway. Thank y'all, because I really needed this record, and it was in Europe, so it's like, and this is only pressed in Europe, and I was like, fuck, I can't pay for that European shipping, but I'm glad I got it. Thank you for the giveaway, thank you for including me, and I'm so grateful for this. Thank y'all. Okay, this recording is like 30 minutes long, and the last recording is 14 minutes long, so I'm just gonna go by this fast, because you already saw this in my Japanese videos. I'll show you what video it was in of the Japanese vlogs. But I'm just going to go through this fast because you already saw it in the video. I got these records from Japan, including the Billy Woods records. I got this cool Prince Around the World in One Day Japanese Obi edition. This is only like $30 or $27. Very cheap. I went to the record store that was like very, very cheap, and I found it by accident. Super cheap record store, and I got this for super cheap for an Obi of a classic album, a classic Prince album with an Japanese Obi strip for $30. Dude, that's perfect. If it was America, it'd be way more. But I love Japan. I love shopping at record store because I got like 5 records for $60. If I did that shit in America, 5 records is like $140. And so I'm very glad to own this. It's a clean record too. It's clean. It sounds amazing, and I got it for $30 with the Obi strip. I just love having this. But y'all saw this in the Japanese vlogs. I also got Miles Davis Standing on the Corner. It's in the original pressing. Yeah, thinking about Parliament Funkadelic Standing on the Corner, which I actually do have on vinyl, which you see in my previous vinyl updates, but no, it's just on the corner. No standing, even though they are standing. It's just on the corner. I think it's UK pressing. Another clean-ass record. clean original pressing. I think I got this for like what? I can't tell the prices, but I got this for like maybe like $12 or $20. No, yeah, $12 or something around the teens. I've been in this record for a long time. I love Miles Davis. I love his jazz fusion era, and I love this record. I love the record because it starts off this record starts off track one like in the middle of a session, and so I love this record. I've been needing this for a long time, and I'm so glad that I have. And I bought it in Japan for an amazing price. I might need to go back to Japan just for record shopping, cause that shit is cheap as fuck. You will see my CD collection, all the dope ass CDs I got in Japan for very cheap prices. Steven, how the fuck are the CDs cheaper in Japan than America? America! Speaking of Miles Davis, I also got Sorcerer. I love this album. I already talked about it in Japanese vlog, but I love this album. Nice. I need more Miles Davis. He's a hella fucking albums, but I need more Miles Davis albums. I always need a big lush collection of Miles Davis. I got this George Clinton record. I didn't listen to this George Clinton record until I saw. This is the first record I think this is the second record, or maybe third record I saw. I didn't listen to this record before I got on vinyl, but I was listening to it in the store and I was like, this actually might be one of my favorite George Clinton solo records. Like, I think this beats computer games. Like, I really love this album, and I appreciated it, so I bought it at the store for a cheap price. And I'm glad I figured out about this album, because this album is actually really amazing. I love it now, and yeah, my George Clinton collection is actually growing too. Are you holding onto this record with your claws? You bitch. Well, this is you know what? I don't blame him, because this record's a heavy hitter. I got Nas solo, single, It Ain't Hard to Tell. An original pressing of Nas, It Ain't Hard to Tell. The single. I love Illmatic. I'm surprised I don't have Illmatic on vinyl. My dad has Illmatic, but I don't have Illmatic yet. I need more Nas. I don't think I got more Nas in my collection. I don't think I have any Nas. This is my first Nas. The fuck? But it's my favorite Nas song. Like, full stop. My favorite Nas song of all time. Y'all saw me rap it, but the company, whatever record label Nas has Illmatic under, they took it down because they don't want me rapping his shit, even though I cleared that shit. I clocked that shit. So they don't want me rapping along to Nas. It Ain't Hard to Tell. But I did it. But yeah, I had to pick that up because not only is it a legendary record, but it's my favorite Nas record. But that's all the records I have. Sorry I rushed on the last bit. I realized that this video is going on longer than it needs to be. This is only 21 records. I don't know why it's like, 50 minutes by now. God damn it, I want to do so much editing. I hate editing. But why am I on YouTube if I'm not editing myself? So, it's whatever. But I got through it though. Actually, I'm getting a lot better with not having to edit myself because usually I make a lot of mistakes while talking. I'm getting way better at talking. And so I did have to edit some stuff, but like not as much as I usually am doing. Like, I think it's only taking 2 hours just to edit this. I just let it play sometimes, and I'm getting way better at talking, and I have to cut myself and then restitch myself to what I'm saying. So I'm actually getting a lot better at talking, so it wasn't that much editing. And I gotta add the music myself. That's what I go above and beyond, because I try to be the best that ever was. Thank you for coming into this next record update. I already have 2 more records for my next record update, so I know I might see this in maybe next 6 months. I've been collecting a lot more records in 2025, so who knows how long, next record update will be. Probably sooner than you think. Because I've been collecting a lot more records, even though it's been putting a lot more damper in my bank account, but I've still been collecting a lot more records this year than my previous years. But yeah, that's all the news records I've gotten since my last record update. Thank you for listening to this video. I know it's probably longer than I wanted to. Let's see how long I can trim it down to. But that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much. Let me know what your favorite record was in this, this part. And I'll meet y'all again when I show you my next, records I get. I'll see each and every single one of you in the next video. Peace! God damn, that shit was too long, bro. Fuck. I only did 21 records. Fuck. Whatever. Hop into a record store? This is crazy. Look what's on here. Miles Davis. Oh, I love this album. I've been needing this album. Only 28,000? That was the best record store I've ever been to in Japan so far. I can't wait to show you my haul. I might have broke the bank,